Míngluò Sūn Shān. Scoring less than Sun Shan. China during the prosperous Song dynasty saw a golden age of art and literature. It was a time of, for lack of a better term, demilitarization, perhaps, which certainly brought some problems looming on the horizon evident in the relatively small land area under Chinese control, but at the same time allowed for a huge increase in both population, which doubled during a 200-year period, and economic growth, which was triple that of Europe in the 12th century. They also invented paper money, the compass, an astronomical clock, and fireworks, as they discovered the chemical formula for gunpowder, but in going with the times mainly used it for fireworks and not warfare. More than anything, however, strides were made in philosophy and Confucianism, shown in its fullest form through the Imperial Examination system, which, in theory, allowed any man, either rich or poor, to succeed in government through studies of the old classics. Unfortunately, no women were allowed to take these tests. In any case, the examinations were a really big deal, and were held roughly every other year. If you lived in the countryside and were planning on taking the examinations in a major city a few days' journey away, everyone in your village knew, and they were all rooting for you, since if you succeeded, the entire village would succeed. Somewhere in early 12th century China, a young man called Sun Shan is planning to go to the provincial capital to take the imperial examination together with his friend. Sun Shan is known in the village for being both very smart and funny, and has thus attracted the nickname the jokester talent. During the test, students are locked into a small 2 square meter or 20 square foot cells with only a potty, water, bread, and the examination. The whole ordeal takes 4 full days and does not allow for any breaks. After the test is finally over, Sun Shan and his nameless friend finally go outside the testing area to look at the results. On the roll of successful candidates, Sun Shan's name is at the very bottom of the page. In other words, he passed it. His friend did not. On the way home, Sun Shan was torn between the happiness at his own success and sadness that his friend did not pass the test. His friend, however, told him not to worry about it. As they returned, the father of his friend asked Sun Shan how his son did. Embarrassed to say that his son had failed the test, Sun Shan replied, "Well, the last name on the list of successful candidates was Sun Shan, and your son's name came after that one." Everyone thought that it was a very clever way of expressing failure at the test and began to use the phrase, scoring less than Sun Shan. This chunyu is used when you want to draw attention away from someone else's failure. If your friend doesn't make it onto the varsity team or doesn't get into the school they want or whatever, instead of saying that they failed, it's better to say that they didn't succeed. If you want a cultivated way of answering, "How did Sarah or John or whatever do?" you answer, "They scored less than Sun Shan."